here's all the mice. This is going to be a big challenge that we get there. Hang on, I'll put this down first, the user guide. So they send you a bungee and all of the mice. So again, as I've specified, I use the EC2 because it's like a medium-sized mouse. It's not too big or too small. But for you guys, I haven't tried any of these. None of these. I've never used anything else except for the EC series. EC, like, I've used EC1, EC2, basically for the entirety of the time that I've used mice with Zowie. Alright, so this is the FK1 Plus. I'll play a full pug. Alright, I'll play a full pug with each, like, one of these, and we'll see how we go. So, let me know, like, what your thoughts are as we're going along. You guys are allowed to criticize in any way, shape, or form, right? So the feeling of this mouse is I think it's one of the ambidextrous mice, right? You know, it just sits on either side. Of course, it's like perfectly flat, as opposed to being shaped to the size, the side of your hand. So I believe it's obviously usable for both left and right. Yeah, it's got the buttons on both sides, of course. So yeah, so this is an ambidextrous mouse. Dead long. There you go. That's a nice little shot. Kill, watch out, watch out. Kill the guy in the corner. Yeah. Dead. Now B, go B, go B, go B. Long dead. There's one more there. Oh.
Nice trade.
Top side. One still mid. Dead. One more cat. We got it done. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, well that's a good start for the mouse. I said I was going to swap to the smaller size as well later on, but alright, so the FK1. Great success, I guess you could say. That's got the win so far for us. So back to the box, I guess you could say, guys. We go back now and see what else is in store. So I think what I'll do next is... Alright, tell me which one do I go next. Do I go the... hang on. Is that... Fucking... Can you guys see that now? The ZA or the S series? I think I'm going to go one of the smaller ones, but maybe the ZA13 I'll try from the... We'll queue up on that, see how we go. Yeah, alright, sounds good. We'll try that now, Greg. So we're now on the ZA13. So this is the little one. So the shape is like... It's got a big back on it. So it's still ambi in the sense that it's, you know, and it's got a similar... So this is a similar shape to the EC, but so with the big hump at the back, but again, it's completely flat. Okay.
Found him. Nice.
I didn't even fucking see him. Yep. Anyway, to bring everyone back to what we're doing today, we are doing mice. Big mouse game. So I've just used the ZA13. To be honest, that was probably the best one so far. A little bit, so we used the FK series first, which is ambidextrous and completely flat. I'm used to having a bit of a curve in my mouse because I use the EC series, and I just use the ZA13, which is much more appropriately my size. I probably would go the ZA12, which is the medium-sized mouse. That's what I'd normally sit at. We're going to use the S series next, so I think I'm going to use the S1 because for me, small is too small, large is too big. So I think if we sit with that medium, that's going to be perfect for myself. But so far, the ZA13 has been the best that I've used that's not the EC. Barrel clean.
Oh, there's one in water.
Care flank, go hard.
What's up? Kevin.
Nice.
I'm walking down now. I'm a con dead. Coming to throw.
Yes, sir.
Nice round, brother. Well done.
That bad,
One's coming flank. Take bank for me.
Divider.
One.
Short water pushing.
Short.
Yeah, go towards A here.
At A, up to A.
Yep. On site.
Fire in the hole.
Truck.
It's fucking con. There's one like
One's party.
one like short or something.
I think one's long.
Nice.
Incendiary.
Water.
Can't get bombed. He's at the cross.
Under heaven.
So we've gone through so far. We've gone through the FK series, the ZA series, and now the S series. Of the mice, I found that I really like the S series, but I'm going to play one final game on the EC2 because that's my usual mouse, and I'll see how we go on that.
I'm blind as fuck. Fuck on. T-con. I was gonna hope it's... One more there, blue. Jungle was dead. Side.
Fire box.
Nice.
Full armor though.
Been dead.
Throwing fire.
That's fuck.
Me. Yeah, on B. Continue your journey.
Incendiary out. Incendiary.
I've been dead.
Out, I mean, take.
I'm going B.
Why? They're A.
Serious. One's all Tetris, one's out, pal.
And again, massive shout out to Zowie. So obviously Zowie and myself have been partnered for maybe a little over a year and a half now. So yeah, they sent me all their mice, in the fitting kit. So it's the mouse fitting kit. And we tried out all of them today. So we didn't, obviously not so much the sizes, but we tried the FK series, the ZA series, the S1. The S1's pretty much like the closest to what I use. The EC still remains the best for me, the most comfortable. But yeah, it was just cool trying all the different sizes, you know, because I'd learnt today that XL's too big, obviously, small's too small. So it was just really nice messing around with all the mice, rather, and just having some fun with it. So I'll be going back to the EC2 as usual. Whenever the EC3C comes out, that's going to be awesome. Can't wait for that.